Kiehl. Welcome to my August favourites. It's hard to believe that we're already in September. Normally I do try to do my monthly favourites a little bit kind of right towards the end of the month, so we're kind of still in the month, but this month I'm running a little bit late. Let's just go straight into it. I've got quite a lot this month. I'm going to start off with bodies. So I was sent this Dynamic Duo by Corinne Herzog, which is a Swiss brand. It's the silhouette, which is anti-cellulite, and then the toner. So you basically use them together. So I've been using them on my kind of ab area, and they're kind of like, it's like a firming lotion, but you're supposed to use it kind of like on your thighs, your bum. The weeks that I've been doing like a good workout and been using these two twice a day, so after a shower, in the mornings, and then in the evenings before I go to bed, I put on the silhouette first and then the toner. And I really honestly have noticed a difference in the firmness of my stomach area. So they've been really good. I've done a full review on these on my blog, so I will link that below so you can have a good look at them, but they've been really great, so I'm really happy that I have been using these. Next is something that I've seen other YouTubers talk about. I've seen Amelia talk about this, I've seen Flower talk about this, and it is the Body Shop Cammomile Silky Cleansing Oil. It's about £9 or £10, but it literally, all you have to do is take a little bit, and honestly you need, when you do one pump of this is quite a lot, so you need to do kind of half a pump of this. Just work it into your palms and put it all over your face, and just like basically massage your face, and it just takes off all the dirt and the makeup off your face. And then with water or with a wet flannel, you kind of just take it off and everything comes off. I just kind of do it with water because it just emulsifies the oil, and it just literally takes everything off. Oh, why not? While we're on skincare and nighttime regimes, I have been using this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Again, I think a lot of YouTubers have been talking about this. It's become kind of like a cult favourite, but this is so lovely. It smells so lovely. It basically smells like a good night's sleep. It has like a little dropper like that, so you just drop 2 to 3 drops into your hand, into the palm of your hands, rub it in, and then just pat it onto your face, which is what I do. I think this is a bit more, pricey. I think it's about £36 or £40 for 30 mils. It's just amazing. It's just like, you go to sleep and then you wake up and it's just like you've given your face like a bit of a, you can instantly see the difference when you wake up in the morning. I will do a full review on this and link it below once it's done, and keep you updated how I'm getting on with that. Another favourite, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before in a favourites video, but I finally got through the end of it and I want to just talk to you about it again because it's been amazing. I've been trying loads of other things, but this has got to be the winner. So it's the Dior Skin Nude BB Cream. I bought this back in either the beginning of January or just around December time. I remember there was still Christmas decorations up in John Lewis when I bought it, and it's £30. I just really loved it as a BB cream to wear every day. Then I was kind of getting towards the end a couple of months ago, like, you know, the tube kind of got to here. So I was trying out other BB creams, like I tried the Bourjois CC cream, I tried the Garnier BB cream, and they were really good and like, you know, kind of like a great dupe for this. So I will do like a whole comparison review for you guys. But I felt like after a few hours my makeup would start to just slide off. Whereas this Dior one, my makeup just stayed and my face just looked really bright. It looked like I was wearing like a really nice light coverage foundation, but I was wearing a BB cream, which is much better for your skin. This is definitely my favourite, so I just felt like it needed another mention. So this new one I've literally only started to use this week, and we're now in August. So what I'm trying to say is from December till at least July, this one tube lasted me about 6 or 7 months, which I think is really good and totally worth £30 if you're going to wear Dior every single day. The other thing I love about it is it's got a pump. It's a tube, but it still has a pump, so you can really control the amount of product you're using. Another product which I know that I've talked about a lot, but I don't think I've talked about it in a favourites video, is the Professional Agent Zero Shine, and it's the powder version. It's a really good summer powder. I think it's really good for winter as well, but in summer it just feels so lightweight, which is what you always want in the summer. You just want something to take away the shine, your skin feeling soft and silky, but you want something lightweight, and this is perfect. more tanned over the summer, my other powders that I use look a bit light against my skin, whereas this kind of just goes with any skin tone. It's one shade for all, which is one of the things I absolutely love about it. So I don't really like the packaging that much, and I think it is a bit of an awkward shape to carry around in your handbag, but I do love the fact that it's got a little built-in brush at the bottom which you can just screw off, which is just really cute. And then you screw off the top, you've got the lid, and then you just kind of put your powder into there. So it's a great little product, and you can carry it around with you, but I've found that when I've put this on in the morning all over my face, I haven't had to really apply it. It works really well with the Professional Primer, which is a primer that I use every day. I've been loving this beauty all summer, and it's a great little holiday essential as well. I've done a full review on this, I'll link that below. I've talked about Colour Chase Cosmetics before. As you know, I've been completely obsessing over all the different pigments which I've done tutorials with, and I'm not sure if I've done a full review on them. If not, I'm really sorry, but I will do. But they've now got lipsticks. This is the colour Blossom, which is actually my favourite one. It's kind of just like a really nice pinky corally shade. I will do full swatches of these for you. But these lipsticks are they're really creamy, they're semi-matte, but they're just so pigmented. And the other great thing about them is that they're really great to blend. So you can kind of get your finger and blend them in. You can kind of mix them with lip gloss, you can mix them with other lipsticks, you can mix them with each other. But the texture is really super creamy, and they really are similar to the Illamasqua lipsticks. Now, I've been mixing the shades Winner and Blossom, and it just looks really good together with a little bit of lip gloss. They make my kind of like everyday lip shade, so I've been loving these lipsticks. Another makeup favourite are the L'Oreal Colour Riche eyeshadows. Oh my god, I have been trying to get my hands on these for so long. So I have the shades Lumiere 500 and Lumiere 502. They are so pigmented. These eyeshadows are amazing. This is kind of like a pewtery, bronzy kind of shade. This 500 gorgeous gold shade, I've seen testers of it everywhere, but for months. This has been sold out online in Boots, online in Superdrug. I've searched all over the internet. I've been to like every single Boots in central London, and then eventually, where did I find it? I went to Uxbridge, and I've got a big Boots there, and I finally found it. They had a brand new delivery, and I was like, oh, yes! I love these. I love wearing them together. I love the gold on this. It's like not too shimmery, but it's just like the right amount of gold. They're really nice. Again, I'll do like proper swatches and a full review on these because they're just so great. If you can get your hands on them, definitely get them. Metallic eyelids are huge this autumn winter, so that's great. So if you've heard of Wah Nails, which is spelled W-A-H, it's a nail salon in London. They always have like the most amazing nail designs. Their nail polishes, which are called Wah London Nails, are now going to be sold in Boots, which is really exciting. But I was sent a couple of samples to try out. My favourite shade has to be bright pink shade, which will be perfect this week as summer is back for like this week. This is called Slicker Than the Average, which is a great colour. Then my last favourite this month, last but not least, definitely, has been the Archery Brow Wiz by Soap & Glory. I have been really loving this. It's kind of like a waxy, crayony pencil on one side, and this is in the shade Hot Chocolate. You know, it just glides on really easily and kind of like fills it in. If you make a mistake, you can just quickly rub it off. And then on the other end, which is great, is your eyebrow brush. You can just fit it all in, put your eyebrows in place, and it's just really great. And I think it's about £8 or £9, so you just can't go wrong. So it's been a favourite, and I've been using it every single day since I got it. I really love it. So I know this is a favourites video, but I just had to share with you two disappointed products, and I have to apologise because these are two products that I have raved about before, but lately, as I've been using them more, I've just not been happy. And the first one really upsets me to say it, but it's the Eyeshadow Skinny Eyeliner. I've used this in tutorials, I've really raved about it, but I've just found out that they just dry out so quickly. If anybody else has found this, please comment below and let me know. The first black one I got was, I think I got it in a birch box. I really loved it and it didn't dry out at all, but once it finished, I had to get a new one. And after I got the new one, when I was raving about it because it hadn't dried out. But then when I bought a new full-sized one, it ran out after 2 weeks. But I found myself, I've bought about 4 or 5 of these because they just dry out so easily, but because I like them so much, and they're not too expensive, they're about £12. And then I got the blue one with my Glamour magazine, which again did last longer than some of the others. But generally, like, I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine, they've said that they dry out after about 2 weeks. So, you know, you kind of get the precise lines, you get the smudge proof colour and the easy application, but the drying out, not so much. I have had a Bourjois one, the black feature liner, which was on one of my monthly favourite videos, which I'll link below. But I've had that for about 3 months. That's not dried out, so that's great, but it's not super smudge proof. My other disappointing product hasn't been in a monthly favourite, I don't think, but I did rave about it so much in my lip product addict video, which I will link below. That is the Hourglass Opaque Rouge Edition liquid lipstick. I love the shade, which is called Edition. It's like a really nice pinky shade. The actual, when you first put it on, it's really nice, but throughout the night or day, it kind of like dries out, and it just, it's got like a matte finish, which is lovely as well, but it kind of, no, it's not that smooth. It like kind of like starts to flake off, and it just looks really, it just dries too dry, and it just looks really horrible after a few hours. Whereas the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet Lipstick, which I have gone on and on about, which is a lot cheaper, it's like less than half the price, it's £8. I would say no to the Hourglass Opaque Rouge, which I love the colour of, and I love the packaging actually. And I just really like Hourglass, but I just don't like this. But I would definitely recommend the Sephora Lip Stain or the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet Lipstick instead. So that brings me to the end of my monthly favourites. Please comment below, let me know what your monthly favourites have been, what you've been using this month, if you've got any recommendations, if you agree with my favourites, if you agree with my disappointments. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out my blog, secretstylefile.com, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will see you back here soon. Take care and have a great September. Bye guys!